All right. All right. The ice cream thing.
All right, welcome back, everybody. By the way,
Yep. We're here
Yep.
earlier than normal.
Early
seven
morning tire
seven o'clock in the
show.
morning. We figured we're going to turn this into a regular work day. We all quit our
Right.
day jobs, and here we go.
We're just gonna
Yep.
work at this 8 hours a day.
Yeah.
From now on.
Just record for 8 hours
Yep.
every day and put
8
it up.
hours
We'll
straight.
put up eight episodes a day. Yeah, so those stupid kids that are going into Walmart and licking the ice cream.
It's girls, bud. It's only girls.
No, I saw a guy do. A guy went in.
really?
No, okay. So this guy went in. I don't know if it was a Walmart. It looked um, like a CVS or something. He went in. He opened the ice cream and he just started eating handfuls of it. And then he took it and turned it upside down and put it back on the shelf, and they ran out. But anyway, that's like,
Just being a smartass. This is what this is for.
It's a challenge, bud.
yeah, it's a felony. Tampering with food on the shelf and putting it back like that is technically a felony, and you can do 20 years in just prison for that. And some bitch was going around licking ice cream.
Yeah, it was one girl that like started the whole thing, and
Yeah.
she just licked the top of an ice cream, put it back in the freezer, and now they have video evidence, and she's facing up to 20 years in jail. They say, bud, but they haven't identified this female.
So
haven't
They
actually
know
found her.
what Walmart it was because they took all that brand of ice cream off the shelf.
Yeah, they're only licking the Bluebell ice cream.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
don't get the Bluebell ice cream.
yeah.
I've
'cause
never
you
even
can-
heard of it.
It's
but-
because they don't seal it. Like it's not.
Oh
You can,
yeah.
you can pop the top off.
Yeah, like there's
It's
no
point in
plastic wrap
Yeah,
around
they're gonna
it.
have to start doing that. But either way, people are fucked.
see, this is what happens with Pokemon. People aren't playing Pokemon Go. They're doing.
I know. And then the cucumber challenge, bud. Have you been seeing that? Girls just inhaling cucumbers.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then somebody like stuck one up their ass and they had to get it surgically removed.
Really? All right.
Yeah, it
Why
was
don't they
on
just do
World
that?
Star.
They could just keep doing
I would-
those.
I was gonna send it to you, but I figured if I sent you a video that was so gross, you'd stop opening things that I sent you. So I wouldn't.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that thing must have just went all the way up the girl's ass.
I don't
I
know
would've
what
blocked
was
it.
Couldn't
going
get it
on.
out,
Blocked it,
right?
bud.
Because that's usually what happens.
Yeah, I don't know what was going on there, but
Imagine doing that and then having to shit afterwards, bud.
Oh, I think she was gonna be shitting out of a bag for probably the rest of her life after that stunt.
Yeah, you're probably right.
So why? Honestly, this is what happens. School's been out a week, and we're already.
Yeah. Shoving large objects up our.
Yeah.
Well, it started with just the porn stars just sucking them down, you know.
Yeah. Now look what they did.
Like day after day, it's just more and more of these videos of the cucumbers.
Well, tell you what, they're going to start banning cucumbers. Christ,
Yeah, they're
Obama
gonna
gets
have
wind
to.
of this.
They're gonna have to put those in some special
I'm
containers.
going to start collecting them now because those are going to be off the market. Price is going to skyrocket.
Those things are gonna be worth millions.
Yeah.
Just like
On.
that ice cream.
Yeah.
Like Bitcoin, bud.
Oh yeah,
Fucking worth millions now. Haven't you
it's
heard?
back up over like 10K. If you bought at the dip, then Jesus Christ,
Which I bet everybody's going to at the next dip.
everybody did.
Everybody's at
Yeah,
the
I bet
next
everybody
dip,
did.
and then it's going to go up again. Look at that. Just a fucking money maker.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bet people are making fucking a lot of money off it.
Again, I told them, I said, I invest all my paycheck just goes into Bitcoin each bi-weekly. I just said, just convert it to that. I'll take my chances. Why not?
Mine goes into Dogecoin. That's what I want.
And I'm over here investing in BitConnect, dude. I heard that's the next big thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the next big thing in school shootings. That's gonna finance a bunch more school shootings.
Yeah.
That's so funny. I mean, yeah, that's just hysterical that guy said that mass shooter said that BitConnect funded his travels abroad. Like, come on, like you gotta admit that.
Oh
He's
yeah.
being-
that
Even
was
though
a
he
little
massed,
wise
I mean,
right?
he killed like what 50 people, but he still dropped some funny one.
Speaking of school
Being a
shootings,
smart ass.
I guess
Was
it wasn't
there-
the school shooting, but the guy at the Las Vegas shooting, the police officer that just didn't
Oh, yeah,
do
he got
anything,
fired.
he got
Florida.
fired.
Florida.
Canned him. Yeah.
No, there was.
Oh no, I think it was in Florida. Yeah.
No, this
Oh
was
no,
in
Las Vegas. Yeah, the
Yeah.
Las Vegas mass shooting.
Yeah, this was
in
another one. There's
2017.
there's a lot of these where just the cops just do
Now
nothing.
2 years later, they finally fucking fired him. Like, took him long
They
enough.
they
Say.
they
Yeah,
get their fucking
after a
pension.
thorough investigation.
They get their goddamn pension, and they got nothing. They got no reason to act.
Yeah. Yeah,
This
we
guy
shouldn't
just
send them.
looks like fucking, I don't know, fucking old neo-Nazi, but Christ's sake.
Honestly, I think for police
He
officers,
probably got paid by the Saudis to let it
Yeah.
happen.
yeah, I was gonna say they should get paid by the day. Like if you don't arrest someone, you don't do something. That's no. You don't get your check. You got to
Get
do
zero pay
something.
that day.
Yeah, you got to do something. You got to find a crime at that point. Honestly, you know.
Yeah, even if you
Yeah.
gotta like set something up, dude, you gotta do something.
Christ, I heard fucking Elton John has been taking money. His charity has been taking money from convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein.
Oh yeah.
Not even sex offender, pedophile. After the fact,
Who was he?
he's still been taking. He's the guy that was trafficking 13-year-olds to like Kevin Spacey
Which
and Bill
one?
Clinton and
Which guy trafficking?
the guy who owns the island,
Yeah.
Dr. Moreau.
Little St. James.
Okay.
Yeah, they're gonna release the documents about his sex trafficking ring, and it's gonna implicate a lot of crazy people, like apparently a prime minister.
I know which one. I'm not gonna say, but I know.
Nice.
I had a chat.
Yeah, you know everything.
I
bro.
Skyped with Patches yesterday.
Were you there,
did.
bud?
I have. You think I'm gonna incriminate myself? You think I'm gonna? We have an audience of how many thousands? You think I'm gonna incriminate myself? in front of-
Millions. Millions.
Yeah, if we're talking DVD sales, yeah, I agree. By the way, we should start. It's coming out, but yeah, we have our next DVD. One episode on one DVD.
Yeah, not
Yeah, that's how we
even
should do it.
Blu-ray,
Yeah,
just only
$15.99.
DVD.
Do it on VHS.
Yep.
VHS tape.
Yeah, $15.99. It's a good deal. Usually we include some wacky annex after the show. You know what we really say once we're not. This is all performance, really. So you guys get to actually see us, in real life.
Yeah, give us money, we'll give you money.
Yeah, give us money, we'll give you DVDs.
Yeah, we'll just mail you hundreds of DVDs.
Yep,
I heard they're worth a lot of money nowadays.
they actually are. They actually are.
Christ.
Physical items. Talk about physical items.
Yep.
I like digital stuff. I like to have very little things in my home. I have a chair, I have a computer, and I have one cooking pot, and that's all I have.
That's all you
you
need.
Yep.
bud, yeah.
Two pairs of clothes too. I got one I wear one day. At the end of the day, wash it, and then wear the next one the next day, and just keep on going. Like I'm saving thousands of dollars, and I still can't afford the fucking Obamacare premiums every month.
No.
Nobody can.
And they're like, well, you know what they're going to say? They're going to say, well, do you really need two pairs of clothes? Do you need two separate pairs? Can't you just get by with the one?
Do you need electricity every day of the month?
Or they're going to say, all right. If you can't make the premiums, tell you what, give us your hog. Let us go ahead and chop that off.
Oh yeah, they get like
Yeah.
how much you get for that? Like 15 grand? That's like a kidney's like 5,000, so a prick's got to be way more than that.
Well,
you only got one of
Well,
those.
that's the thing is if you don't have it go through the network, but it's $0. You're basically getting nothing. It's only through Obamacare.
There's like some town in some bumfuck part of some shit country in the Southeast Asia where like
Holyoke,
everybody Holyoke, Mass. Everyone sold one of their kidneys for like 5 G's.
Yeah.
But the doctors that do it like don't do a good job. So like for the rest of these people's lives it burns when they piss.
Nice.
So I bet there's like gonna be towns sprouting up around the US where like it's just everyone sold their pricks.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Although-
pricks are
For
worth a lot, dude.
way less, and I bet they're not even gonna get fucking fake vaginas made. They're just gonna hack them off and leave a little fucking pee
Yeah,
hole,
just a little stub, dude.
like an old-fashioned eunuch. Jeez.
Honestly, though, for $5,000, someone would pay me $5,000 to just piss. Like if it's gonna burn.
I don't think they knew. I don't think they knew it was gonna burn.
Well, yeah, honestly, if you tell me and you say I'll give you $5,000, I'm taking the five. Kidding me?
Yeah,
That's a lot of
5
money,
large.
bud. Christ's sake.
Yeah,
I can buy a fair amount of top.
yeah. We're talking.
Oh God.
Yeah, then you can just fucking give them disease, bud. Christ's sake.
Oh God. Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Go over
Disease
fucking.
giving is an honest living, bud.
Go over to Bangladesh, grind up some fucking pills, smoke them off some tin foil, and bang some 15-year-old prostitute, bud.
Yep. But it's gonna cost you what?
It's $45.
Yeah, a day. So that ain't bad. $45. 45 divided by 5,000. How many days?
Yeah, you can just die there. You can just
Well, yeah, I was gonna say
stay there until you die.
once that dries up, I mean, you got to kill yourself.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, you're done.
for the time being, it's a fucking living. Honestly, you got to just if you're gonna have a great life, just do everything really quick, and then it's just like, well, I don't need to live that long. I've already done everything. So
Yeah, exactly. Get ready yourself.
yeah, when's the next war? Sign me up.
It's already happening, bud.
Or when
Yeah, we're going to war with Iran.
when's
Bud.
the next
You haven't been paying attention?
declared war? I thought we're talking about the war on the migrants.
Apparently, the Democrats are just letting them in.
Yep.
That's what I heard. I heard they're just fucking letting them in.
Well, I heard OCT is just
Over the counter.
yep.
That's what we should start. Yeah, let's just start calling what's her name there.
OME. What the hell's her name?
OTC, over the counter.
Yep. Hop over the counter into our fucking country.
Yeah, hop over fucking OAC wants to make the migrants fucking OTC.
Yeah.
Brother.
Yeah.
Jesus.
And they take all of our fucking over the counter medications too, bud.
Well, here's my theory. So she's the Amazon candidate. I believe she's from the district where Amazon just got their fucking bullshit factory. You know what I mean? Long Island or whatever.
Yeah, yep.
That's going though. That's gone.
Yeah, I know. Oh, they're not getting that?
Yeah.
Well, either way, she can still be owned by them.
Yep. That's what she is.
She's going to let in all the fucking migrants so he gets more workers.
Yep.
Duh.
Jeff Tardo.
Pay him $0 on the hour, dude.
Yep.
Then he can fund his space dreams.
Honestly, why doesn't he just do it now?
I heard they're
go
gonna
to space?
start sending tards out to space, but that's what they're gonna start doing.
I mean, I remember reading Man in the High Castle, and the Nazis like explore outer space so quickly. And in the back of my mind, it's like, yeah, because they're just sending slaves.
Yeah.
And they're just dying out there, so they just know what not to do.
Yeah.
And they're just doing it in such large number that
that's
eventually they figure it out.
Well, that's the thing with tards, though, is like if you send a tard,
it's like, man, that's terrible, but like those are the bonuses to just having dispensable humans. You can just throw them into space and just see what works and what doesn't work.
Well, if you send tards up, though, they go up and then it's like, and they come back down. They tell you how it was, and then we go up and then we die. It's just like, oh, because they have a different levels of strength, though. Like I don't think it'd be an accurate test to send a tard up because they can endure far more than your average human.
I'd like to see them do the G-force test.
Oh, they'll love it.
On the tards, dude. Oh yeah, they would have a great
That's got to
time
be
with that.
on YouTube.
But you can just go to Disney, and it's not like the same thing, but there's a ride that's
On a
kind
roller
of
coaster?
similar.
Yeah.
No, it's not a roller coaster. It's like this little
It spins you
tiny
around?
square thing that you're in. I don't know. I think you spin around really fast. I did it when I was like 12 years old, and it was like
you were just
similar
like
to the
stuck
G's
to
of
one
like a
side of
plane
the-
or something. Yeah, it was pretty crazy. But the tards probably love it down there at Disney World because of that.
Yeah. Exactly. Just I mean,
It was called Mission Space, I think, something like that.
I mean,
Oh, that's sick.
you could
Yeah,
tell
no,
them.
it was cool as fuck.
You could just tell them like, "Hey, we're at a roller coaster ride." I mean, there'd be no issue with them having to go there, and getting them in the plane would be easy.
Oh
Or
yeah,
the
they love
ship.
shit like that. Yeah. Yeah, you just tell them it's a spaceship, bud. You're launching off to the moon.
Yeah, or actually,
Let's
I think
go with
that's what they think that they're doing in the amusement park. So it's actually it makes no difference
Exactly.
whether they think it's one way or the other. If it's the real thing or if it ain't.
Yep, tards are easy to trick, bud. That's what's so good about them.
Yeah, I don't see anything about retard G-force tests. I think they might not be able to pull themselves or like hit the button where you get the extra oxygen so you don't die.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Oh, yeah.
So they don't want to fucking. Although the
Well, I mean,
test
yeah.
doesn't do that. That's only when they're in the plane.
I mean,
Well,
who cares if they get killed off anyway, bud? They're testing them for a reason, aren't they?
Yeah, I guess.
well, I also think it might be illegal to film them. A tard in one of those things. They would. There's some type of
Violation.
yeah, human rights violation that someone would cook up. They're having a great time though. I can't visualize a tard and one of those things not having a big smile on their face. They're just like in the super like it's just like the real thing. They'll think they're in the fucking they're fighting the bad guys, dude.
Yep.
They got Arnold
It'll be like
Schwarzenegger
fucking
next to
Guardians
them.
of the Galaxy, except it'll be tards of the galaxy.
Yep. That's a,
Oh man, they were talking about Spider-Man. The Spider-Man actor wants Spider-Man to be gay, bud.
Do you hear about this, pal?
I have not.
Why
I have
don't?
not.
When are they gonna have a Down syndrome superhero?
Yeah.
Like, come on, if they're gonna like, that's I feel like a bigger deal than having him be gay
Yeah.
is having a retard.
Well, I've told you many times the discrimination around retards, you know? Like,
Oh yeah, people hate on them, but
actually, I've been thinking, all right, so sending a retard into space probably isn't the best idea because if we make contact with anyone, those
Oh my
aliens,
god.
yeah, they
Oh
wouldn't be
my
able
god.
to talk to that
yeah,
thing.
or
That would
it's a little
be
trick. This alien comes in, like, all
yeah.
right, we don't have to
And
send
they're
our,
like, what the fuck is they're totally
Yeah,
baffled.
they
They're
think
like, what
we're
the
all
fuck
in.
has gone on here?
yep. Or they could say like, well, we'll send in. We don't even need to send in our best fucking ships to take over this planet because fucking retards are in this planet.
Yeah,
And
then we'll be hiding on the inside.
then they send
but
their tards. We're like, well,
Yeah.
we might as well dispense the fucking tards that we got. Send them in. And there's a big tard war in space we don't even know about.
I think one already happened underground, but I think that's what Reagan was alluding to in his farewell speech to the UN.
Yeah.
About the alien threat. Just talking about retards.
Or the aliens could take the tards and then put them against us. I mean, tards are probably the most loyal humans on the planet, but
Well, like, what if there's that like
they might seduce them.
theory that there's aliens already here, bud, walking amongst us?
I-
They look like us. That's how similar they
I
are.
don't-
What if it's the Down syndrome?
Yeah, what if they're just really tards?
I don't think that's a theory. I know they are. I've encountered them. I think we've discussed before that Obama likely just due to. I mean, he's been alive for how long? 1,000 years. He
Something
can't
like
be
that.
human. He can't be human. 2,000 years. Yeah.
2000.
Yeah.
Really?
He was the one who put a spear through fucking Christ's heart. Remember? Remember seeing his fucking beaming smile in that one fresco?
Oh man, Kevin Spacey got off his charges.
Really?
How'd he fucking manage that one, dude?
Jesus Christ. Oh wait, no, this is a new one. Wait, is this?
Really?
New charges?
Yeah, his sexual assault has been dropped just over a week after it was filed. No, this is the same one.
So would you?
Wait, they just dropped it, or?
Yeah,
You
the kid
They
in
paid him a
Nantucket.
bunch of
I
money.
was about to say,
No, the kid in Nantucket dropped
are
it.
you reading this
Yeah,
off of the
but they
Clinton
paid the
News
kid.
Network or what?
Yep. Well, I told you, buddy. He's got after that stunt where he called out Prince Andrew. I told you he wasn't going to jail.
Yeah,
He's got connections everywhere.
yeah. I think Obama
Prince-
fucking squashed that conviction.
The fucking Queen's son is like his bud.
Christ.
He's his child raping bud.
Christ.
Remember, Kevin Spacey didn't like him to speak English, so he couldn't tell what they were yelling at him.
Oh, yeah.
When he was going to town on him, like fucking a lion through a gazelle.
He must
That's how
have
he treated
really
those
felt
fucking
bad
kids.
about it then.
I think he just didn't want to deal with the emotions of hearing them plead
Yeah.
against it.
Maybe they were like yelling good things at him though.
He's
He
just
didn't even know.
Yeah, I mean, how would he know if they?
Yeah, how would they know if they didn't like it? Or how would he know if they didn't
Jesus.
like it?
On it.
How would they
Didn't even
know?
That
understand.
guy's gonna end up dead. That guy's gonna be in a car accident in 2 weeks. Tell you what.
We'll see.
Tell you what.
We'll see.
Maybe they'll just send him
All
off
right,
to the
all
moon,
right.
bud.
All right.
I mean, what if
Put in your bets now? How many dinars?
we could just make a colony for sex offenders in space?
Yeah, we could do that.
Well, then no.
And then
And just make
Everyone's
more
gonna want.
slaves up
Why
there.
don't-
Everyone's gonna want to be.
You know,
fucking
parents should they should try to get a colony of sex offenders, so then when their kids are acting up, you just say, I'm going to send you to the sex offender colony.
Yep.
You act up, I'm going to send you to the sex offender colony.
Point at the moon, bud. It's gonna be part of the moon.
Yeah. You're going to go up there and they're just going to have at you. You don't want that.
Yep. Yeah, that's good. Honestly, I think we should put them on the moon. And oh my god,
What, bud?
shark spotted
Yeah. Be careful down
Shark?
there.
Oh.
Where?
on the fucking
On the
Jersey
shore.
Yeah,
Shore,
yeah,
bud?
800-pound fucking shark.
Oh, the great white? Yeah, I think
No,
I did see
I
that.
thought it was just a white
Oh.
shark.
Why don't they just
Oh,
hunt it
just
from a
a white
fucking
one, not a great one?
So they're probably not going to kill it.
Helicopter.
They're probably not going to kill it now. They're just going to let it be.
just get a couple helicopters with like
You gotta
LMGs
go
on
out
the
there and
side.
kill it, bud.
Yeah, I might. Hold on a second. I was detected. Oh yeah,
What does
it
that
is a
mean?
great white
What do you
shark.
mean? Yeah, what do you mean it was detected?
Jesus Christ! Like they have fucking probably the sub, probably our fucking sub defense system, bud. Honestly, if I was president, I would wipe out every shark on the coast.
Just shoot them.
Yeah, torpedo him. Kidding me?
Oh, that'd be cool.
I want to send a message.
I bet we've torpedoed whales before underwater just to
More
see
than
what would
likely.
happen.
Yeah, I know because they're in the fucking way.
Low, with like smaller explosives, not huge ones, because you wouldn't get to see the blast, like the pieces blow apart. You know.
Yeah,
That'd be pretty messed up.
or they're in the fucking way. It's like a traffic jam. You got a bunch of fucking whales. Just fucking send them out of there. Get them out of my way. Well, I went to the fucking beach yesterday. Christ's sake.
Yeah,
Really?
bud?
Yep,
You get suntanned?
yep. Soaking in some fucking rays, bud.
Yep.
Drinking a couple beers.
Oh, yeah? What kind of beers you drinking, bud?
Fucking lots.
Lots of different types.
Lots of different kinds, huh?
Yep. Holy shit.
Some fucking.
I bet you were
Oh,
drinking
wow.
the IPAs.
This guy's
now, weren't
way. He's by Cape May. That's on the tip.
That's on the tip of the spear.
Yeah, that's on the tip of the lip, basically.
tip. That's about to turn into the clit, bud. If it's the tip.
Yeah.
If Obama has his way, that tip's about to be a clit.
Yeah. Oh, they're talking about how they want to
I like
conserve
that.
this
Too
fucking
much
shark.
I like
lips
that
on
fan.
the clit, bud.
I like that saying. Be careful, that tip's gonna be a clip.
Yeah.
Just like talking
I'm gonna
about.
start saying that to people,
Clip.
and they're gonna be like, "What?" And I'm gonna be like, "You don't know about fucking sexual reassignment surgery? Jesus Christ!
Yep.
Where have you been?"
Clip. Oh, Christ, it's showing images of this guy got fucking bit.
That's as natural as childbirth.
Clip the fucking.
Guy got bit.
Clip
clip
the
the tip.
tip. Make a clip.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fucking go
T-shirt.
around with a sign protesting that.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's a great T-shirt.
People aren't gonna know how to react.
Great T-shirt. Just gonna have some big old lips on it.
Yeah. Need to get the fattest
Christ.
pair of lips we can find. 3D print them right on there.
3D. Honestly, this is a business idea. I think we should take this off the air. I think we should discuss this after
we
the
should-
show.
We should probably stop talking.
Yeah, because I see the chat. They're already talking amongst
Millionaire.
themselves about where they could start the fucking distribution system. They're saying,
Are they making a movie about The Shining too?
Are they?
I think that's what I
You
heard.
do think.
It's got Obi-Wan in it.
Yep. Stanley Kubrick's coming back.
Yeah, I mean, it's not going to be good.
Nope.
Like, do people think it's going to be good?
Nope.
Is this real? Doctor Sleep? How come when I typed in The Shining 2, Doctor Sleep came in?
It's a sign, but you gotta. This is an early cast. Again, it's 7:30.
Oh, it
Has the sun
Yeah, that's what
risen?
it
they're calling
is. It's the second one. Doctor
That's what they're
Sleep.
calling it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Is
Jesus.
he going to be the new villain?
Puts me to sleep.
Yeah.
Danny Torrance.
Yeah, that's the kid. That's
I think
kids
he's
from the
playing
first one.
He's gonna.
Jack Torrance is the main character, or what's his name, right?
Yep.
Is that his
He's
name?
gonna grow up and he's gonna turn out.
Have you ever seen the video of Jack Nicholson getting like pumped up before he freaks out and
Yep.
cuts the axe into the wall? That's awesome.
Yep.
That's really
How else are
awesome.
you gonna do
I
it?
have never seen that video.
I would love to be. That's why I would want to be an actor. Is just so they just be like, all right, just go fucking nuts and just start banging my hands on the table and just start fucking freaking out and everyone's just watching.
Pal, I
you.
thought you
And
do
just-
that every
Yeah, it was
day.
totally fine.
Yeah, do that for just.
It's called a
normal.
tard
Yeah.
attack, bud.
Yeah,
That's why we stopped filming these
the song of the
amongst
tard.
each other. Like I used to really not like the whole fucking ritual we had to do each time.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
very
who are you?
dangerous work.
The song of the tard.
Yeah. So it's fucking awesome.
Or the call of the tard.
Yep. Just a big howl.
Yeah.
Just a big bark.
Oh,
Woof
Jesus.
woof.
I wonder if they're gonna bring back Shelley Duvall.
Is she alive?
Well, she's
Yeah, I think it said
she's
he was in
alive,
there.
but she's not
Really?
doing well.
Maybe not.
She is
Maybe I just saw her name somewhere.
yeah,
in
she
there.
is I
She's probably in
think
it.
she has
Why
I think
not?
she has
Bring her back.
schizophrenia.
Oh yeah, right.
Yep.
I think I watched something on that. Yeah.
She should actually
And
have more
then-
reason to come back.
Did you ever see
all
the behind the
loco.
scenes footage of like Kubrick basically being like, Shelley, come on. Just like she's just being a bitch.
Yeah, no, she ain't.
I think-
that.
I think she's just being a cunt, and they're all just like, Shelley, stop being a fucking cunt
Yeah, that's what he
and
said.
act. Yeah, he's like, he sits her down and he goes, Shelley, you're gonna get a smack.
Yep, that's how he made great films.
No, he says in this scene you're gonna get smacked, and he's like, don't roll. And then Jack comes in and just smacks her upside the head. Good, we
Nice.
got it.
Yep. Jesus Christ. Honestly, I don't think you wouldn't even have to pay her. You just come in, just shoot a couple scenes. She doesn't even have to act crazy because that's what they would have her do. She turned loco after that incident.
Oh.
She just starts talking about fucking being Jesus Christ.
Yep.
Or that her son is Jesus Christ.
Yep. Been there.
I think her son is Jesus Christ, bud.
Been there. I think we all are Jesus Christ, you know?
Yeah, he
He's-
is definitely.
all-
inside
yeah.
He's in all of our hearts.
Yep. He always has been, bud. Always will be.
Yep.
R.I.P. Jesus Christ.
Even if you're a child molester, bud. Just keep that
Yeah.
hold that in your heart.
Yep.
Just think, bud. When you're
Yeah.
out
Well, I'm
raising a
thinking
little bit
about
of
it
hell.
right now.
Yeah, when you're out raising hell. Bringing some hell to some children.
Yep.
Just think about Jesus Christ.
Jesus
Right
Christ
now.
is
Bring
there.
it. Bringing a little piece of hell to a child's life. That's all it is. That's all it is.
We got robots out here fucking bowling, bud. For
Yeah,
like
that's
every
a
time.
bit different. That's like a arm that builds.
Why do they
builds
even
an
need
automobile?
that?
That's insane. Like that's like way
What's the
too much
point of that?
overkill.
Where's this
to roll
happening?
a fucking bowling
I don't
ball.
know. In the bowling alley, bud.
Like that's literally something that you'd see on the line of like a Ford factory.
Yeah, it looks like it's just like a machine. Oh my
Holy
god!
Shit.
I didn't see that part. I didn't watch this.
What the fuck?
Why is it spinning so fast after it throws it? Oh my god, it like cranks it!
Yeah,
That
that's
is
different.
dangerous, dude. I would not be standing near
Yeah,
that thing
that's different.
while it did that.
All right, let's see this.
What if it let it go at the wrong time? What if the code
Or
fucked
backwards.
up?
Oh
yeah.
my lord.
Jesus,
can't
that
Well,
is
like,
I
is
don't
this
think that's real.
thing-
Hold on. This is not
Is
real.
this thing
not real.
Is this thing made for war? Like launching
This thing is not. Hold on a
cannonballs?
second, you guys. This thing is not.
Holy
This
shit!
is not real.
That
This
is a
clearly
weapon.
CGI. All right, hold on a second. Hold on a second.
I don't know. I
I'm
don't.
watching
Maybe
it is. Hold on a second.
Yeah,
First of all,
nah, it looks fake.
what
Yeah, you
what is
can.
it attached to? The bowling ball goes
The
flat.
bowling ball, it goes flat. Yeah, when it throws
And look
it.
at the robot is attached to nothing. How could it be powering itself?
Yeah, no, that's super fake.
right.
But they're probably gonna make something like that now.
they don't need all of that. I'm telling you, that's
Yeah,
like
that actually makes no sense. Why
that's
you would
like the
even need
boom
that.
arm I have for this mic.
Yeah, that thing's
Yeah.
ridiculously big, dude.
Tell you what, I think you are both retarded. I could
But I think
call that out.
Worldstar is retarded.
Hey, I wasn't looking at it on my screen yet. I was looking at it on his from here.
Right.
I just saw that thing spinning.
Right.
Jesus Christ. Fucking over in the UK, they're mad because people are calling out that ugly bitch that the red-haired prince married, the Nazi.
Oh yeah. For what?
I don't know. I don't know what they're calling her. Probably just a cow.
Who are we talking
But
about?
why?
Oh, they're being sexist and they're cracking down on sexist and racist abuse of Prince Meghan, bud.
How are they cracking down? Cracking skulls?
I don't know. They're probably just censoring like they do.
Probably cracking some fucking skulls, dude.
Did you say Prince Megan, by the way? Like
Yeah, that's what her
Prince
name is.
Megan?
She.
Prince Meghan.
Yeah.
He's
Welcome.
a
Welcome to the
prince?
21st
Whatever.
century, bud.
The
Yeah.
hell is she a tranny, dude?
Yep.
Probably a fucking lizard, bud.
Yep. Well, she's one of those retards, underground retards.
I think she's deep underground
I
retards.
heard they've been hiding down there for a while now.
Durr.
They're just coming out to take over. We better be careful.
That's the thing is, would we even tell? Maybe alien tards, I think, are probably easily amongst us because aliens are sophisticated and they don't look like us. But tard aliens, they're just like you and I.
Yeah, it's just like a regular human. That's all they look like.
Send in the tards. I'm telling you, the biggest alien battle. Once we actually go to battle with aliens, both army commanders are going to say, the alien army commanders, human army commanders are going to say, send in the tards, and it's going to be a huge battle. Huge battle.
Is
You
that
might
what
as well send 'em in
Avatar
first.
2? Is that what Avatar 2 is going to be about? Is that why it's been taking so long to
Oh
fucking?
yeah, but
Oh, I thought the avatars in that were retarded. I thought that was the whole big thing. That's why we went there to kill them. They're retarded. They're blue.
Kill
They
the
have lack of
Navi.
oxygen, bud. Doesn't go to their head.
Goes to their pricks.
Yeah, goes to their fucking hogs. Honestly, that's not a bad life.
I think it's because these people don't like that she's got black DNA.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So
She's definitely more
that's probably
attractive.
actually it.
She's more attractive than the other one's wife.
Really?
For sure. For sure. Like 100%.
Really?
So.
And
Wait,
what's her
she's got
name?
black hair and said she had red hair, right?
No, the prince does.
Oh yeah.
It's all just so retarded.
Sure, but
They got your attention, bud.
I mean, she ain't terrible, but she's a tranny.
Yeah.
That ain't no good.
I mean, if you're a good-looking tranny, though, I mean,
What is my age? That's what YouTube is asking me nowadays, dude.
yeah, they're hoping you're young, bud. They're looking to send fucking
Yeah.
Spacey some more fucking victims.
I heard that he was at like a college party and he was being hit on by all these girls and he was just trying to talk to all the guys.
Yep. As any dude would do, though. Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah, you at a party, you're just trying to make fucking friends with all the boys, dude.
Yeah,
That's
just
where I
trying
go.
to chill with the boys.
Yeah, so I go.
Trying to play some root with the boys.
Yep.
Then go hunting, because you need some boys to go fucking hunting for prowling for top.
Yeah, prowling for top and hunting for cunt.
Hey, you can't be going alone nowadays. That shit's dangerous.
It's
dude.
not safe to hunt cunt
It
Yeah.
really ain't.
solo.
I like the thrill
It's
of
better
it.
to hunt in a group. Yeah. The thrill of hunting solo.
Yeah,
Yeah, you like.
it's a bit more danger now. You know, our grandfathers
Way
and,
more
and
danger.
fathers before us, it was easy. You know, it's basically safe. It's perfectly safe. But now for us, possible
If you go
conviction.
out on those streets, bud, you better be careful.
Yeah, you're just running around, fucking dodging lips, bud.
Well, if you're just hunting for top, bud, you might get tricked.
But that's the thing is,
Tricked how, bud?
ignorance is bliss, bud. If you get
We've been over this. You might run into
Oh,
fucking a fucking jazz type,
yeah,
Yeah.
and you're like, that mouth looks good enough, right?
Yeah, I mean, you're fucked up, dude. You can't tell.
Jesus, that's even scary. I'm glad I don't drink anymore.
Yeah, it's a
Holy
real
shit.
problem, bud.
Holy
a
shit.
That's
crisis.
how half
It's a
people get
crisis at
tricked
the border,
nowadays.
bud.
Border of my fucking pricks.
Yeah.
Those people still dying at the border, bud, or what? Saving them yet, or no?
Yeah, I think they're drinking out of the toilets.
Well, at least we're giving them water,
Jesus.
bud.
Yeah, at least they got
Well,
water.
that's Obamacare for you.
Yeah, hopefully they're drinking from the top part.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Why don't they just revolt? Just have a slave revolt.
Yeah, there's probably more of them than there is Americans, right? Just fucking take them over.
Yeah, and like if they're border guards, they're not elite crack troops.
they're not
they're
real
literally
cops, bud.
they're like TSA agents, but at the border. You know?
Yep.
They'll just tase them all. That's probably what they'll do. Get a mass taser, like the electrical fence. Set one of them up. Get your fucking mortar
I want
set
to
up.
find out what the physical requirements are to be a border guard.
There's
Uh,
probably minimal.
I don't know.
Probably
You
nothing.
just gotta be fast, right, bud? You just gotta be chasing down fucking aliens all day.
Well, that's
So they have a 220-yard run.
Yeah, 'cause that's what I'm saying. You just
Yeah.
gotta be able to
What
run.
the fuck
dude.
is that?
That dude, you gotta be able to
That's
fucking
how
run
fast.
distance. Those
Two-
fuckers
That's how.
run
Hold
like
on.
yards.
That's how far
That's not
pregnant
even
women.
750.
That's how far pregnant women run before they collapse, bud.
220 yards. Yeah.
Yeah, that's not very loud. I don't know. You just gotta be able to sprint fucking 220 yards at full speed, and
Yeah.
you're in. That's like 2 football fields,
Then,
right?
then they just have you just clobber just a mannequin at the end of
okay.
that. Just
So there's-
clobber.
All right, we're gonna get into this because there's two different ones, and they
Jesus.
both look retarded. I'm confused. So you need to be able to do 25 sit-ups in a minute, 20 push-ups in a minute,
Jack.
and a 14-inch
Fucking
step
hog.
test.
What's
Jesus.
that?
Of-
A step
A
press?
14-inch step test.
Oh, step test. Wait,
I
so
don't
you
know
just
what
gotta
that
like
means.
fucking lunge, dude? 14 inches?
What does that mean?
That's probably what it
That's
is,
when you
right?
just
You gotta
scream
have
really
a
loud.
14-inch
Yeah.
spread,
Just
dude.
jump really
And you
high.
have to be able to do 120 of those in a minute. What? You have to be able to
Yeah, that's just like a leg extension, right?
That's no. The
Like-
14-inch jump is like that's how high the fucking wall was built under Obama. So you just got to be able to fucking jump over that to chase the fucking migrants down.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. At 120 of those a minute for
Yep.
5 minutes.
And then we got
I'm confused though about
that's
that.
genius. You just have 220-yard sections of wall, then a 220-yard open section, and just have that, and then you just have a fucking agent on each open section.
And then here's the other part. You
Ready
gotta be
to
okay. So
run.
you need to be able to run the 220 yards in 46 seconds.
Okay,
So that's like, yeah, it's like 2 football fields.
I could probably do that one big jump.
Yeah, me too. And 1.5 mile run in 15 minutes. I could run 2 miles in 15 minutes back when I was 18.
I could
Back in the day.
Yeah.
I could run that probably in 5. 2 miles in 5 minutes.
What are you, the fucking
You can do it in probably
Flash,
10.
dude?
You can probably do it in 10 if you're in
Yeah,
shape.
I could use my car.
Yeah. I mean, how fast? I mean, I'm gonna be in my truck most of the time when I'm in the border
Yeah,
patrol.
chasing down
So
people.
I can
True.
do. Yeah, I can do 1.5 miles in no time.
Ford fucking Raptor, just fucking
Yep.
big exhaust.
Or on an ATV, or just give me a dirt bike.
Yeah, No.
I'll
You
go
need a
out
big
there.
truck, and you need just that fucking black smoke just billowing out of the back of it.
Yeah. You gotta be able to
Yeah.
run those immigrants right down,
Yeah.
bud. Yeah. Gotta have something big. Big and
Yeah,
tough.
you gotta be able to shoot a moving target in the back.
Yeah.
Oh
Fire
man.
fucking mortar out of the back so you have pickup.
Although
Bud.
this video they have of the pre-employment test, it looks like this dude's doing his push-ups from the knees, or maybe they're just showing how
What?
not
Girl
how that's
push-ups,
the,
bud?
or maybe they're just showing that's the wrong way to do
Yeah,
them.
that's how you show people the right way to do stuff. Show them the fucking way not to do it, bud.
That doesn't make any sense, bud.
It's genius.
Department of Homeland Tards.
Yeah. Honestly, yeah, just get a couple tards there. Give them
Look at that
like
straight.
Tetra attire, just big.
Look at that
Just
fucking
Just
crate
lifting a
pickup.
milk crate. Is there something in there that's weights?
Is this
Like,
how
what?
they tell you to train for it?
Just do push-ups?
Just like be on your computer, then every fucking 20 minutes just do some push-ups.
I'm pretty sure the people that are wanting to be border patrol agents are just total dirt poor trash, and they're not in that nice apartment like that one guy was.
Yeah.
And they're not going to be this disciplined like this.
Yeah,
this
no,
guy
they're
is.
looking to have. I mean, honestly, if you really just want to just, if you're one of those people, you just want to just go and you just want to smash just like someone's head into something. But
Yeah,
honestly,
you're like a cop, but you're you're the type of person that wants to be a cop,
but you don't have
but you're
rules, bud. That's what I.
no, and you want to do it in the desert, and you don't want to have to.
I tried
You don't
out.
wanna
I
have to
tried out for
fucking
the
train
police,
that
and I was
hard.
like, all right, what's your department's policy? You know, what's the minimum I got to do for shooting a person a day? Because
Yeah.
if it's less than 10, I'm out. I'll
Yeah,
go.
I
I'll go to
wanna
Chickpea's department. Christ, I'll take the pay cut if I get to shoot more people each day. I'm not saying I have to kill the
Christ.
people. I'm just saying, shoot at them.
Yeah, just
Yeah,
shoot
I'm not
at
a
them.
monster.
What is
Give me
going
some running
on here? He's
targets
doing
every
the
now and
diet.
then.
What is going on here?
What?
He was just doing some weird push-ups that aren't regulation. I know that for a fact. Those aren't regulation push-ups.
Why don't we just get a bunch of tards at the border? Give them hockey.
Is that a regulation milk crate that this bitch is lifting?
Probably.
Oh, wow, he can lift 50 pounds in a fucking milk
Well,
What's he
crate.
doing with his shoulders right there?
I
What was
don't
that?
know. I don't know what that was.
He's
He's
moving
rolling
them
them.
Well,
around
on the
weird.
border, that's how they.
He's timing him. He's timing him to see how fast he can pick up a milk crate with 50 pounds, put it on a table, and put it back on the ground.
Oh,
What?
man.
That's what you do at the border. We bring it to the migrants. We bring
Yeah, that's how
glasses of
fast he
milk.
can lift their
Yeah,
kids.
that's
Glasses of
true.
Lift their kids and throw them in the back of the truck.
Yep.
Load them in the back of the deuce and the half. Bring them to the
If they're under
detention
50
center.
pounds, keep them alive. Anything else?
Yeah.
Leave it.
Leave it in the desert.
Yep. Leave it for the guy.
Well, the ones under 50 pounds, those can be fucking.
Leave it for the chupacabra, bud.
Yeah.
That's what they should
Oh,
start
man,
doing
that
is
was-
psyops.
yeah.
You're like, want to cross this border? This is where the fucking chupacabra is.
Yeah, we got intel that there's some chupacabras out there. We want you fucking people to go look at it.
No, that'll be a way to scare all the migrants off. Tell them there's a fucking monster out there, bud.
If they
Just release them out there.
just made some false chupacabra sightings on the border, I think that would scare the hell out of me. And Mexican people are so fucking religious and like crazy when it comes to like Catholicism. You could just say that
Oh,
there was
yeah.
the sighting, a devil
Why?
sighting.
Just have the
Oh,
border
yeah, they'll
patrol
believe
anything,
just
dude.
to dress up as demons. Just have them dress up
Yeah,
as
we could
demons.
just have like border patrol agents dress up like the devil and just
Yeah, just
start.
start
I don't know,
raising
chanting
hell.
at 'em.
Just go
Where
out there
was
and raise
that,
some hell. Get pumped up.
Where was that leprechaun thing like
Alabama.
10 years ago? Okay, so that
Alabama.
wasn't
Where else?
down
Where
fucking
else?
south.
Yeah,
Aw,
black
man.
people. That was black people.
Everybody see a
100%.
leprechaun say hey!
Yeah, that was the greatest
that
thing
was
ever.
that was such a good
Did they ever find him?
I don't think so, but never showed back
They
up.
say if you shine the light on him, he disappears.
Yep. So you'll never be able to see him, bud. This is what you're telling me, basically.
All right. I'm honestly might sign up because I like the idea of dressing up like a demon.
I think that I was thinking about that the other day. I think that was just a news report to make black people look incredibly stupid.
Yep.
That's all that was. There was no reporting going on there.
I feel like a lot of news reports are like that,
Yeah.
bud, where they just
No
go to these.
respectable news
Yeah,
agency would report on a leprechaun.
Got my interest. We're still talking about it, bud. Good fucking story.
Yeah, I mean, I wonder if that guy ever upended that tree with a backhoe looking for the gold.
Yep. Honestly, all this talk,
he did.
I might go ahead and I could, I might be fucking cast in a different time zone. I think I might sign up for the fucking border patrol. You get to dress up as demons and do fucking 220-yard sprints full speed at migrants just as a
In
demon.
demon costumes. Yeah, that would be
Yeah,
perfect. They just have
just yelling,
or
just acting all crazy.
oh my god, it'll be like that movie The Village, and then we can get a retard to do it, but he'll fall in
Yeah.
a ditch and die.
Yep.
Remember that?
Yep.
Did you watch that movie, bud?
We saw
I
it
never
in,
watched
I
that
saw it in
movie.
theaters.
I never watched that.
Were you there with me,
Nope.
pal?
Nope. Tell you what. All right. So this is what happened.
Who went? Who did
The
I go
Village.
with?
You probably went with friend of the show.
Why did I?
And
Well, probably a bunch of friends of the show because all the friends we have are friends of the show. Jesus Christ.
So all right. So when it came
the-
out, I knew. So I never watched it. I watched it like a year ago for the first time, and I was just expecting it to be dog shit. I know what happens at the end, and honestly, I was like, "This what?
What, a plane flies
Yeah,
over?
plane crashes in the World Trade Center." I was like, "All right, I know where that."
Oh yeah, yeah. This takes place in the United States.
Yeah,
9/11 all over
Yeah.
again. Bud.
and I saw it. I'm serious. I was just like, you know what? This wasn't that bad. I knew what was happening.
The twist is 9/11.
Yeah, the twist is they sheltered the or Al Qaeda in the Village, and then then they get bombed. Then they
nape them.
yeah. Why don't we do that anymore? Why don't we just use napalm on the border? That would scare them. Fire.
Light it. Yeah.
Why don't we just
That's what they did in Game of Thrones. They just had a fire ditch.
Yeah.
And kept the dead away.
Honestly,
Didn't work.
yeah. Turn the Rio Grande. Just put a bunch of just.
Do you think the migrants would just start laying down on top of the fire so others could just walk over it?
Yeah, probably.
There would be someone would just come. Oh, Obama's the Night King, and he just rides up and just like raises his arm, and they all just start laying down on top of it so the others can cross.
Yep, winter's coming, bud. Fucking Obama's fucking winner. Obamacare was just
bringing it from the South. He's tricking us.
Yeah.
See, Game of Thrones was a distraction. He's making us think that the enemy is coming from the north.
I like how George J.R.R. Martin is talking about the White Walkers are it's a metaphor for global warming. No, it's not. It's a metaphor for the fucking migrants coming in. Big fucking wall is what we need. And then once they actually get through, we need to just have a big fucking battle. We need to kill their fucking dragons, bud. We need to kill their fucking dragon.
What kind of dragon you got, bud?
I lost my dragon. The state took it away.
Really?
Yep.
Well, you weren't a fit parent for the dragon. Is that what it was, bud?
Yep.
You weren't treating it right.
Like the gold standard.
Didn't have the proper fucking vaccinations they wanted it to have, so they could fucking control it.
Jesus, you're one of them fucking anti-vaxxers, bud.
For my fucking dragon,
your dragon.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta protect that.
Yeah, you know why? You know why? Hold on. This is my theory on vaccinations for humans as well. All right, so they vaccinate you, and it's fine for a while. Maybe gets rid of the disease, but it's just there's a fucking button that they got that, sure enough, when the day comes, which it will, when they're gonna take over the fucking world, when Obama's gonna fucking ride on his fucking white horse up in Israel and bring about the apocalypse. He's gonna make us into his fucking army. He's gonna press the fucking button that's got all the fucking vaccination juice.
A picture of Obama riding on the back of a white horse would be. I would pay so much money for that.
You should commission.
I think it should have HBA uniform,
man, yeah.
bud.
I bet I could find a picture.
I will put this in the chat. We will be willing to pay. I would say the proceeds of this week's episode, which probably be between $5,000 and $10,000.
I know there's some listeners that are good with the Photoshop, and if they could get me a picture of Obama on a white horse,
tell you what,
in a dark robe.
Again, we make about $5 or $10 grand an episode. We can offer up, I'd say, $100 to whoever could commission this.
And if you want to just throw...
Actually, if you could just throw Obama on the back of the horse that's at the Denver airport, That would be good also too.
Yep. Think about it.
You know what I'm talking
Oh, I
about?
know.
You know that? You know that conspiracy? That one's a wild one.
Yeah.
That's the shadow government right there.
Yep.
Underneath the Denver airport.
Coincidence. It's the closest. Denver is one of the closest cities to the fucking sky, bud.
Yep.
Coincidence?
Yep. That's basically the Sky
Yeah.
Fortress.
Closer to space. Think about it.
All right, we got images. What am I doing here?
Yep. They could put it on. They were going to put it on Mount Everest, but they got all those fucking people dying up there. Just would look bad. But honestly, Colorado's the next closest thing. Denver. I'm never going to Colorado. My biggest thing is I feel like you go in there, you just get sucked right in.
Well, those people are fucking crazy over there, legalizing mushrooms and everything.
They legalized
Wild
mushrooms.
Yeah,
Legalized
well,
gay sex.
yeah, in Denver, not all of Colorado, but in Denver.
You're telling me they legal? You're telling me there's a city where they legalize gay sex, and they kept that under wraps, huh? That I didn't see that make the paper.
Yeah, I only saw it on
first
one news station, bud.
Local paper.
First came the fucking the drugs, and then the gay sex.
Yep. And they made it legal. You're telling me there's a place? Oh God, I would never want to go to Denver now. All the gay people are gonna be going to Denver just so they can have.
Yeah, it's literally
fornicate.
only gay people there nowadays. It's rough.
They can have legal gay
So
sex.
they can have legal fellatio.
Yeah, they just have
Yeah.
fucking orgies all over the place. Wherever you go, you see fucking dudes sucking each other off.
Yep. Pedophilia is state mandated. Christ. Jesus, this country.
What a fucking world we live in.
I mean, we can't for security reasons. We can't give the location where we're located.
Yeah, we're like Rush.
Yeah, we have gotten.
Okay, so there's a guy I worked with who would just be like, Rush Limbaugh can't even. He has to disclose where he broadcasts from, and I'm like, I don't. What do you mean? Like what? I don't care. And he's like, well, he shouldn't have. I'm like, this is a non-issue.
Yeah.
It's an issue with him, apparently, bud.
Apparently, like you should be able to just broadcast whatever you want from anywhere without telling anyone.
Well, and is this guy still employed?
Nope.
Yep, fucking crazy fucker.
Well, yeah, we get bomb threats. We get as much. I'd say we get. Let me just put it this way: the amount of money we get per week on episode, we get in fucking bomb threats. So, tens of thousands. So I'd say that's why we're actually each recording in separate states, just in case there's a bomb goes off in one of ours. You know, they're not taking us all out at the same time.
Yeah, they can't kill us all in one go.
Unless they're coordinated.
We have that built in.
Yeah.
Like we thought this out.
Tell you what, I'm actually in 2 different locations. So I have my computer recording in one state, but I'm actually in a different state, like talking into a phone. No, I'm talking into a phone that's right next to the speaker. So with me, it's 50-50. So just think about that. You know, the next time you want to send one of your fucking Amazon packages to me again. I dispose any packages I get at my PO box address. I incinerate them. I have a big robot. That robot that has that's throwing the bowling balls. I just put the package there.
That one.
Just fucking twirls it. See you later. Send it.
Just throw it in the dumpster at the elementary school.
No, I send it. That robot just fucking sends it into a lake. We got a lake next to my property here.
And in that lake there's a black hole that who knows where that goes, bud.
Yeah.
Portal.
Yep. Portal to fucking Denver airport. How about?
Yep. It's a portal to the Stranger Things thing, bud. That's all. It's all connected.
Yeah. You watch Stranger Things, pal?
Nope. I know the new season just came out, though.
Yeah. It came out yesterday. I didn't watch
all
any
our
of it yet.
They're
probably fucking all jerking off to it right
I know
now, bud.
friend of the show, the Strangest Thing podcast.
Strangest biggest
like
thing.
That,
yeah, the biggest, strangest fucking thing cast.
Strangest hog.
Yep.
Holy shit, we haven't even mentioned
Hogs
this.
on deck, dude.
23 years ago yesterday that fucking Welcome to Earth was coined.
Really? Oh, that's right.
Yeah. 23 years.
Yeah.
The term has changed my life forever, bud.
Welcome to Earth. I remember being a little kid and watching that on Independence Day and thinking, does this really
This is
happen?
fucking awesome. Let's fucking kill the aliens, dude.
Yeah. Except like, yeah. And then I was reminded recently of how Jewy the dad character.
Yep. Jeff Goldblum.
You didn't listen to my David.
Yep. Yep. Whatever happened
Yeah,
to
good stuff.
Will Smith?
Jeff Goldblum. Will Smith. I don't know.
Good movie though. Good movie. I used to think for a while, and I still up until about a couple of years ago.
His wife was a stripper in that movie because she's just a woman. So I mean, what else is she gonna do?
A stripper or a bartender.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, or in the kitchen.
Back in the 90s. I mean, what else could you do?
Yeah, in the 90s. There's nothing else for a woman.
Yeah.
Then. You stripped, or you're a bartender, or
that's pre 9/11. Pre 9/11 work.
Yeah, women weren't allowed in the workplace.
And then men, they were either pilots or scientists.
Yep.
Those were the days.
Yep. And if you were brown, you're a terrorist.
Yep.
I mean, it's still like that, but
and you're a
well,
hero.
He's black.
Oh
he's
yeah,
black,
that's true.
I'm talking tan.
Yeah,
like
but
brown.
There's no way that those Muslim countries would have banded together with us. They definitely would have turned on us.
Yeah, I think they were behind
in the heat of the moment. In the heat of the moment, they would have been like, "This is just fucking Allah coming back."
I thought the aliens.
Muhammad rode in a fucking spaceship, right, or some crazy nonsense.
Yep. When the big reveal of like why are they on Earth?
No, Muhammad rode on a fucking. Oh, we're definitely gonna get some jihad against us if I go into this. Muhammad rode on some fucking flying horse.
Yep.
He made it from like Mecca to fucking Islamabad in one leap.
Yeah,
He made it from Mecca to Osama's camp in one leap.
Yep.
Bud.
Tell you what.
He inspired all that fucking shit.
Tell you what, those aliens,
with his 14-year-old wife.
You remember in the big reveal on Independence Day where they're just like, "Oh my God, why are they coming to Earth?" And they say, "Oh my God, it's jihad." That's the reason. That was the big reveal.
Oh shit!
Fucking jihad.
That's what it is, but
Christ, I remember that Twitch. Remember that Twitch stream I watched of that Indian funeral?
Yep.
That was a trip because they brought up how he married his wife when he was 21 and she was 13.
Yeah.
And she was 13.
And everyone was like, "Yeah, this is cool."
Everyone in the chat,
man.
no one at the funeral thought that was fucking strange, and everyone in the chat was like, "Stop being racist." And I was like, "No, this isn't racism. They said this proudly."
Yeah, that's most of your commenting though, bud. I think that's usually the criticism that you receive.
Yeah, my stuff is just contrived. It's just people just think that it's racism.
You can't handle the realness, bud. I mean, that's all you give them is the realness.
Jihad. What are you gonna? You know, that's not racist.
And then they started filling the guy's coffin with food.
With food.
With
you want to go in there?
You must have really liked food.
Tons of food. Apparently, that's what they do in India when you die. They just pack. They just have so much food lying around. They just fill their coffins up with it.
That's what I've heard.
It's just the leftovers from the fucking lunch and shit.
Yeah,
you know?
I've heard that India has a food crisis. They have too much. They have too much food. You need to start sending it our way, because I am fucking starving today.
Yeah, I'm fucking real hungry out here, bud.
Yep.
This is rough.
The Obamacare.
A poop overflow too.
Obamacare queues. Sometimes they've been shut down for a week. That's the only place where we can get food where I'm at.
It's like Venezuela. Yeah, Venezuela. They thought that was bad. They haven't even seen the lines to get in to see the doctor.
That was just Obama's fucking pet project, was Venezuela.
Yeah.
Welcome to America.
Yeah, even then, the best fucking thing they give me is canned beans. I'll be shitting all fucking day.
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah, whatever they give you, they want you to go straight out your ass.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I was thinking about that the other day. I thought, you know, in a given year.
What? Default diarrhea?
Close.
How much diarrhea do you have?
Well, yes. That as well.
Like, think about when you were a child compared to now.
Oh, way more, obviously.
Yeah, what happened?
I would say out of the 2 shits I take a day, half of which are diarrhea.
What went wrong?
I have my morning just regular turd and then afternoon diarrhea. That's in like the body's just like I can't make it till next morning.
Yeah, you've had a coffee, you've had some some whatever, and it's
Just liquid shit.
No, I'm
That's all
thinking.
you
Well,
put in your
honestly, I
dead
would like to.
body's
All right,
made for.
that's two things I'd like to measure. We have how much diarrhea, like in terms of pounds, like do I have any given year, and I'd like the visual scale of it. You know, like show me a car, show me a whale, like
I bet it's around 1,000 gallons.
yeah.
No, I'm not. I'm being serious. I bet it's
I
around
hear you,
1,000.
but I hear
Around
ya.
Honestly,
1,000.
that's not a bad idea. It's just each time you have diarrhea, just turn your toilet into like almost like a measuring cup. You know, where you have like the lines for measurement.
Oh yeah, you could just like get a fresh toilet and then just paint some lines
Yeah,
on
and
there.
just have a clipboard and paper and say, all right, we have half a gallon
This-
for this shit.
oh,
Then tally it up
Jesus.
each week, and then each month tally up the month, and then at the end of it say, well, I just had you know,
Well, that's like that. Yeah, the.
and any food. But honestly,
You're just micromanaging what comes in and out of your body. You got to know exactly what comes in and what goes
then you can
out.
compare years.
Like any good businessman,
Yeah,
you got to know what comes in and what's going out.
then you can.
Nope.
So you can make adjustments and make as much profit as possible.
Then you,
In this case, the profit is the diarrhea.
Profit
yeah.
is shit,
And I think you
bud.
should compare. You should measure solid waste to diarrhea too. So when you have a solid shit, you should, to the best of your ability, measure it. Now, obviously, we're talking solid, so
Well, you have something that can like mash it. You can mash it up.
maybe if you had a scale.
Like a fucking
What happens if you just?
mortar and pestle or whatever it's called, bud.
You
One of
just
those
poop in.
fucking things.
Yeah, you just have some contraption that hangs in the bowl, and when you poop in it, it weighs down and it.
Yeah, like at the
measures
grocery
out.
store.
Right up.
Yeah. Your poop falls into like a cup.
Yeah. Or you just shit in a bag and then just go, like a grocery store scale.
Like a hoarder.
Yeah. No, I'm not saying save it.
Start filling
I'm not saying
bags.
save it. I'm just saying,
Yeah, I know, but they poop into a
yeah.
bag. Would you put the bag in a bucket and then squat over the bucket, or would you just would you
Straight
trust
into
that
the straight into the bag.
you trust that
Yeah.
the bag
Oh,
would
yeah.
stay open? You just get a burlap bag, like a reusable.
Okay. As
reusable-
long as you know the
If it
store
doesn't go
bag.
in, that's just a little more mess that you gotta deal with, and you gotta pick it up with your hands.
Yeah,
throw
but
it in
that's
there.
mission. Yeah. Well, I'm talking about, all right, so we got that for measurement, but I'm also thinking of, what about dollars? Like, I'm thinking, like, how much of my salary each year do I literally comes out of my ass? You know?
I'm thinking at least 35%.
Yeah.
Bud.
Yeah,
I
it's
mean,
probably a
We're
lot.
talking food and, well, some of it's got to be liquids too, because let's be honest, some of that comes flying right now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And you got to think, like, literally, I just, you could give, like 30% of my salary is going straight into the toilet, and it's just like,
Yep.
man,
Right
really
to the
opens your
shitter.
eyes. And I would,
Well, that was like when I used to drink, and we just drink for like several hours, and then buy $20 worth of McDonald's food, and then just fucking throw it up,
Yeah.
bud.
Yeah.
And it's like, well, that was a waste.
that's different. That's different. I mean, you're,
But you had a good time doing it, bud. That's all
Yeah,
that
it tasted
matters.
good. They both tasted good on the way down,
Yep.
and
too dry.
you could that could be a challenge. You could see how much you throw up in a year.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what. Yeah, they both feel good going down. You're too drunk to remember either of them going out. So it's a win-win.
Yep.
You know,
Yep.
you just wake up and you think you have the feeling that you shit your brains out or you puked, but maybe
Well, there's the evidence. There's the evidence in the
Or-
toilet or on
or
the toilet.
I was gonna say it's partially on your pants or shirt, a little bit. We're not talking a lot.
Yeah.
We're not talking something that's gonna make a big
you
stink.
still got some chunks in your mouth that you get to finish for breakfast, bud.
Like a dog.
Yeah, you're just like, oh, what is this? And you're just like, oh, I had a McChicken last
Yep.
night,
Yep.
and it's still there, and it's still good because
Yep.
it's still good.
And then the
Of course.
the bag that it's still in. You could also, the receipt's still just on the floor where you were eating it.
Return it.
Yeah. I've returned fast food once.
Really?
It
Really?
was when I can't remember it was a couple friends of the show more than likely, where it was probably Wendy's, name dropping Wendy's, made just the shittiest fucking burgers.
What did you do? You just brought it back and said, I want my money
No.
back?
We took it out of the wrappers and we just threw it at the Wendy's windows.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's
He said he didn't
Yeah,
return.
that's how I.
that's more
Never.
reasonable.
Yeah, that's returned to the fucking Wendy's property.
Return to sender.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like that fucking bitch in the McDonald's window this morning.
Yeah, those are
bud.
great. Yeah, there's some video. There's a lady crawling through a drive-through window.
Throwing fucking
That's what
sodas all over the
that's
place.
what most people
bud.
do, bud. When you're going to the drive-thru, you're fucking crawling through that window, looking for
Well, I
looking for
think
something.
people are just finally getting so pissed off about the ice cream machine not working, they're just lashing out, bud. Fucking.
Was that what it was about?
I mean, probably. I don't really know, but that would be my guess. They got to get their shit together with the ice cream machine.
Well,
At least it's not fucking a place with the chicken running out of chicken.
yeah, that's another tragedy. Thanks, Obama. Thanks, Obamacare. All right, so that's our show. All right, everybody. We were, thanks for sticking around on this post July 4th. I know most of our listeners are foreigners.
Post July 9/11 episode. Oh yeah, most people don't even fucking
Yeah,
celebrate.
most
this
people don't
holiday.
even speak English.
Yeah, most of our viewers, at
Yeah,
least,
most of them
for
don't
the
even
sake.
understand English. Again, there's been alleged theories that we pay a lot of people in India to just join in and chat, and a lot of what's going on. A lot of people are showing, we in America. We're in the show quickly. I know we're really eating into the biggest show that's after ours, but
I guess whatever.
everybody's like pro Trump. Everybody's like Trump 2020 in American podcasts. We've seen a lot of fucking Modi ones.
I need to get a T-shirt that says Mad Dog 2020. That's my goal for the next year.
Yeah, I like that.
Get them made,
Yeah, I
bud.
saw it. No, they already have them.
Oh, well,
Buy
we
'em
can
up
take
then.
them.
Kid here couldn't recall what Mad Dog 2020 was, so I showed him a picture, and they had T-shirts, and I was like, "Shit, that's funny.
Yep.
I need to get in on that."
Yep. Just wear it.
I bet that'll get me some pussy.
Yep.
I bet that'll score me some fucking good pussy right
They
there.
will go.
Sure will,
People
bud.
think this guy's a fucking.
I'll wear that. I'll wear that, and then my camel jacket on top of it.
Yep.
Oh, that thing is styling, bud.
That jacket
Can't
is
even
made
lie.
out of the same material that the houses are covered in.
Nice, bud.
Sure,
Yeah.
bud.
Yeah, it feels terrible. Yeah.
People will see you, bud, and they'll think like that. Mad
That cost me $50. I was so excited for that jacket.
$50.
Yeah, because it's from like 1989.
Mad Dog's gonna have a fucking mad hog. That's what the ladies will be thinking about.
I need a mad hog.
But all right, everybody. Safe travels. Thank you again for your support. Financial
But
support.
a mad hog is what you have when you find out you brought a tranny home.
I disagree. I'd say my hog.
Oh.
If I'm drunk, my hog's drunk.
The hog can find a hole.
Yeah.
Can find a hole to burrow.
Burrow for the night. Just some areas, some pieces of land just got a couple less holes. But tell you what.
Maybe even a little smaller. It'll still, you can get it in there.
Yep.
You make it work.
And a hog doesn't mind if it's muddy.
Good night, everybody.